life in layouts, and today I have a layout for you using sketch number 6 from the Whole Picture volume number 2. Now I have done a layout that is Christmas selfies, and those were selfies just with my regular camera. Then we have to do selfies with Snapchat. So these are those fun selfies that you get when you use the Snapchat filters. And we always do these as a part of our selfie photos. I could have absolutely have done this layout all together, but I thought these are different. I have enough photos. I want to share all of them. So I went ahead and added 2 separate layouts, basically with the same thing. This sketch calls for 3 photos on the left-hand side, and then it also calls for additional photos on the right-hand side of the layout. I only had 4 photos total, and I definitely wanted to use this sloth paper because it is stinking cute, and it is the main reason that I bought this collection. And I went ahead and cut out a piece of paper that covers the span of the right-hand side of the layout. So it is 6 by 8, and I'm just going to put my title there, but a lot of those sloths are going to continue to be seen in this layout, and I think it's just super cute. When I was looking at this sketch, it was very different because the 1/4 inch strip that's above and below is actually below the strips that are going vertically on the layout. So that was a little different, and I actually like the way that it came out. What I decided to do was cut the strips. They're all 1-inch strips. They did start out as 12-inch strips, but I just went ahead and cut them and tucked them behind that sloth paper. And then down at the end, I just cut them in different varying lengths and just also again hid them behind the sloth paper, really just eyeballing them to see the way that I like them. I tried to use a lot of the tone-on-tone paper. So I have the red with the little floral design. I have the green with, it almost looks like a stitched design of different leaves and flowers. And then I have the gingham paper. And then the other 3 papers had some blue background with florals, the blue background with candy canes, and then the blue background with the Santas and the snowmen. Once I got all of the strips down, then I went ahead and added the photos to the left-hand side of the layout. It literally just calls for a photo straight across and then the 1/4 inch strips above and below it. And I am going to have 2 clusters just like the sketch calls for. I decided to try to pull in any of the sloth embellishment pieces that I could. So I did find this one sloth heart embellishment that says "Eat, Sleep, and Be Merry." So I started out with that. I did use my green distress ink. I think it's forest green is the color, to add some distressing next to it. And then I thought, well, you know what? Since I have the sloths, I might as well go ahead and add a couple of the other really cute creatures on this collection as well. So at the top there, I added a little tiny bird, and I felt like he needed something to sit on. So I added a word sticker that says "So Very Blessed." And then I added a little squirrel underneath that. And on the bottom, I went ahead and added 2 additional word phrases as well. Now, these word phrases did not come with this collection. I have a previous Christmas collection from Simple Stories that has the book of all of the stickers on it, and it has 1 full page of a bunch of different words. So at the bottom, I have a sticker that says "Naughty, Nice, and I Tried," and it has little boxes so you can check which one. And then right below that, I used the sticker that says "Made with Tinsel, Love, and a Little Christmas Magic." On the right-hand side, I went ahead and cut out a tag shape, I guess is what you would call those, for my title. On the thicker sheet in the wood grain, it has this title that says #Elfies, which I think is supposed to be kind of like selfies. I went with it and used that as my title. To pull in that wood grain, I went ahead and added wood grain snowflakes to the bottom of the layout on the right, also adding a snowflake over by the heart embellishment piece over on the top left. Above the title, I felt like I needed a cluster there as well. I pulled out this snow globe and put that up on fun foam, and then pulled out a word sticker that says "So Happy," and used a little bit of fun foam on the back of that as well to start out my cluster. Then there was like a little peppermint piece. I went ahead and put that right next to the snow globe. And then I decided to bring in this gold brad that has the number 25, and it's in green, and then it has a gold center. Over on the left, I decided to go ahead and add additional brads over there, so I added a little peppermint piece brad to that side. Because I had some gold pieces, I thought I would bring in some gold enamel dots as well, and so I added those to each one of the layouts. At the top there, I did add a little tiny circle brad to the center of that floral. And then I was like, you know what? I want to use up some of these brads. So the little tiny brads were the exact size of the little ornaments that were on the tree with these sloths. So I just picked a few, I think there's 5 of them, and added these little circle ones right on top of the ornaments that are in the paper, so it looks almost like there's some dimension in that. I decided to pull out these like really shiny gold letters to add the year, and I felt like I needed a couple of more shininess over to the left hand side, and there wasn't any dots or other items in this particular sticker sheet, so I just pulled some of the center pieces, I think from a B and a P, and I just tucked them underneath so it looks almost like a enamel dot or another shape, just to bring in that gold so that it's not only on the right hand side of the layout. All right, everyone, here is my final layout as well as some close-ups. Let me know in the comments below, do you guys take selfies with your kids or your significant others? Do you use the Snapchat filters for your selfies? I don't post on Snapchat, but I love using these filters to take fun photos with my little guy. All right, everyone, if you enjoyed this video, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. If you haven't done so already and you want to see more double page layout inspiration, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thanks everyone for watching, and I hope that you have a scrappy day.